BodyBags, where heart lies.
What's up, BodyBags? Have another review for you. It's Atroz for Unearthed Films. Didn't know a whole lot about this before I picked it up, except that it was like a realistic kind of torture type film. That's all I knew, is that was some really extreme film. And I was pretty excited to check it out because I'm a big fan of Unearthed and a big fan of extreme realism in these kind of movies. And back this says it's the most graphic and goriest film ever made in Mexico. And you could definitely see that or believe it, because this thing is pretty gory. It's basically the look into this, the life of this killer. Basically, he's like a serial killer. And in the beginning, it's kind of has a little bit of money put into it, because it kind of starts out as like an episode of The Wire, pretty much. Like, there's this car gets crashed and the cops come to investigate it, and they find these videotapes in this car of this killer, and you're basically watching what they're watching, and it's like broken up into 3 different parts. Like, the first part is them like torturing this prostitute, and it's pretty intense. Like, it's pretty vile and nasty. Like, there's shit everywhere, blood, it's crazy. And then the second part is like him with like dressing up as a woman, and the dad like beating him and all this stuff, and it's crazy. And then the second part, there's like the revenge of it all. Like, he shows his dildo up the dad's ass, and there's just crazy stuff in this thing. And the ending actually had kind of a twist. I don't want to give that twist away, but you're not really expecting a twist in this kind of movie. So I was really surprised with that. You know, I didn't have real high hopes, but I did at the same time, because Unearthed Films did a good job with this packaging. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, and CD, and it's like this trifold thing, so it's pretty cool. They went all out on the packaging, but yeah, this is definitely an intense film. You know, there's not a whole lot like this. I think this is one of Unearthed's best releases of the past few years, and they've been doing a lot of these 3-disc packs, and I want to pick them all up eventually, but this was one I really wanted to pick up too, because, and I think Grindhouse Video in Tampa had this on sale, I don't know, 5-6 months ago. It was a decent amount of time, but they had a sale going on with this, and I picked it up. Like I said, not expecting much, and was pleasantly surprised. So basically, if you're a fan of underground torture stuff like August Underground and, you know, stuff like that, or the Torture Vomit Girls, or whatever the hell it's called, you know, you definitely dig this. You know, you can't go wrong if you want a disturbing film to pick this up. But basically, this has some cool extras too. It has Atroz, the original short film, crowdfunding video, behind the scenes music and sound design, practical effects, unearthed trailers, CD soundtrack. It's only 8 minutes, so it goes by in a breeze, but yeah, I can't recommend this one enough. The acting in it is pretty good. I mean, the director, Lex Ortega, I think this was his first film, and he plays the killer in this. And he looks the part, but just for a taste of what it is on the back there, I don't know if you can see it, but ripping up like fingernails and stuff on the back, and it's just a cool little piece to have in the collection. But yeah, I think you could probably find this for like 17, 18 bucks on Amazon now. It's been out for a minute, so yeah, definitely pick this one up. Alright guys, peace.